Okay. Let me get the music. We send out the stream link. And then we will be going on to do what I want to do. Which I also need to hit this barb. I gotta spend my AP. Alright, send out the link. Perfect. And we are golden. I think. Who knows? But I think I'm good. Do that. So I also need to make the most of the next 30 minutes. Yo, what's up? Scientist. I'm not doing a big push, but I got more days than I expected to get. Ruins at 12 UTC. Yeah, I think I'll try to be there. I got my helps. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. I'm up to 18 mil. Let's go. Alright, so 8, 8, 10. I can't do these. Guess I'll keep pushing this. 28 days. No Eye of Ruins? Oh, I think ours is also at 12. But that's cool. It's kind of unfortunate in a way, because then I can't watch it. Watch yours. The music stopped. Let me just resume that. Okay. So hold on. If this is like 20 days, do I do it? What do I got? 98? Yeah, I think we do it. And then we'll start... Is it bad that you have medical corps level 0? Yeah, that's really bad. I assume you're kidding. 49 days. You have good infantry and general tech, just not far along the tree. I mean, if you are not past this, if you don't have any of these, it's not that good. I mean, you're missing even me, right? I'm free to play, given I'm a solid free to play, but I have only like 4%, 5%, 9%. So I guess it does depend if this is maxed or something. You do have your infantry tech. Okay. You know, that was an opportunity right there, Zeb, to bait me into saying something, and you didn't do it. I'm surprised. Scientist. I think I'll finish this one and do one more upgrade. Something like that. What are your big 3 at? What are your big 3 before that up to? Let me see. Don't need him there anymore. Alright, I'm adjusting my mic really quick. There we go. Big 3 is 8, 8, 9. So yeah, that's not bad at all. I guess the goal for you then is just to start working on that. I mean, you don't need much. You only need like 30 days to finish Tier 4 Siege. And once Tier 4 Siege is done, it's like 2 hours to get the other 2 for the prereq. To get the Med Corps. Yours is 888. Did you go? Your power is higher than mine though, right? So you must have power hidden in further tech then. I don't really think it's a good idea to get 10, so that makes sense. You have 1 day universal? What in the world? Hold on. You're 15.5 mil. How do you only have 1 day universal and you haven't done the other ones? Also, Zeb, keep in mind, once you get City Hall 25, you probably want to switch out of China. Especially if you only have 1 universal. I'm not pushing Game of Power, but I will try to probably get the minimum. just because I'm doing tech anyways. Oh shit, I have scientists. Ah, this is horrible. I hate when people do what I just did. Do this, do this. Okay, so that would be 57 days for 4%. I think we'll do it. Okay, so now that's started. So after this, I'm not going to work on the big 3, and then that'll be the goal. We'll just say done, done. Wait, that's not what I wanted to click. 8.6, 5.3, 2.8. That's a pretty high true power, no? Where's my power? Oh no, we're similar. You just have a much higher build. I wonder what you did. You have like 800k more build power than me. I have 1.1 commander. What was yours again? Similar. Yeah, you have a lot more building than me. I wonder what you did. I did the minimums. Like I did City Hall 25, Line Center 25, and that's it. What did you say? Oh, Zeb sending it to me, switching to France before ruins. Oh, right, because it's your first ruins. Scout Camp 25. I did Scout Camp 25 as well. That doesn't really give much. Yeah. I don't know. You have 800k more than me. I wonder if it's like castle, potentially? Is my castle's really low? No, it's not that. I'm not sure. Hospitals, yeah, that's probably it. Mine's only, mine's pretty low. 22, 17, 18, 17. I wanted to do more, but they're so expensive. I'll probably do these, the 17s. But unless I'm taking like a city hit, I don't really think I'll ever fill my hospital. Because I don't even have 358k infantry. I guess I do have to be mindful of like filling a garrison or something and getting hit with AoE. That's like the one thing it could get me. All of yours are above 20. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's a good idea. I was debating pushing to get 1 to 25 or something. I have to check the prereq sheet because when you get it to 25, you also get 1% health. So that gives 1% health. These, if you don't know, you get some troop attack and stuff. I think one of them gives defense, maybe. Health bonus, yeah. So there's some good stuff there. Do I have any of them? No. And I imagine they have a prereq probably of at least doing these. I just don't really want to spend the gems on that right now, so I think I'll just take the L on the stat. Game of Power. What did I push? 700k? It's not bad. Level 20. Yeah, no, I think that's understandable. I think after 20 is when the cost gets a little ambitious. So Zeb, I'm just waiting for you to say that you're back for me to look at it. Okay. And we're gonna use I may do a stream either tonight or tomorrow of just grinding barbarians. Alright, I'll take a look. Should you go for the Helm of the Eternal Empire in the egg event? Well, do you mean the hammer? Because we don't have egg. But presuming you mean... Oh, damn, I got research speed ups. Presuming you mean hammer. I forget. Did you already get the boots? Because boots are the priority. I can take a look. Well, let me look at Zeb's first, then I'll look at yours. You woke up at 12:30 because of me. You dropped the City Keeper. Hey, at least I listened, right? You could have stayed up, and I didn't do the rally, so at least I did the rally. Oh, you haven't done these either. Oh, dude, you are you're in some trouble here, huh? Okay. So you gotta like hard stop on everything. Because you don't have any heal. This is not enough to heal for KvK fighting. You're gonna have to do what I was doing, which is heal by 2k. Like do the 30-minute, or sorry, do the hour and 30 help trick, and then stop fighting probably. Hey Mets, I'm chilling. How are you? How you doing? Happy it's Friday here. Egg is in 2 weeks. You hate Hammer? Hammer is only nice because you know it's guaranteed. And if you watched, which you were here yesterday, I got 2 done in 1, which is crazy. You have enough to heal until King's Aim because your enemies are super weak and won't put up much of a fight. You will use helps, then some speed ups. Yeah. I mean, 1 March is definitely a more lenient route. Same with, you know, what I'm doing, right? So I get it. I should send out my gem farmers. Let me find that quick. Here we go. I'm kind of happy. Someone got killed there, probably. I'm kind of happy I stayed back in the zone. We get 15 days of speed ups from the event you won in 2 days. Great, happy it's the weekend and the day my cast gets taken off is getting closer. Well, that's good. What did you break or fracture? Or, you know, whatever qualified you for cast, I suppose. What event are you doing that you're getting 15 days of speed up, Seb? And how did you win it 2 days in advance? I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy. Broke your leg right under your knee 6 weeks ago. That sucks. At least it didn't, well, hopefully it didn't mess up your knee. His knees get really, really messy. Yeah, you showed me that, but that does not give you 15 days of speed ups. There's no event that gives 15 days of speed ups in this game. Well, sorry, there are events that do, but there's no reward that gives 15 days of speed ups. Send this home. Alright, so let's, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to push the Lohar's. Lohar event. Oh, 15 hours. Okay. Yeah, that makes a little more sense. We'll probably not be able to play football till at least next year. Yeah. I've had my share of injury experiences, so I sympathize. You know, I haven't gotten a Martell in, I think, like 2 months. Something like that. Another Frost Treads. The amount of purple gear I've pulled, which is, like, good, but are completely irrelevant patterns. Like, look at this. It's a pretty impressive number, but none of them are good. Or not for me, at least, right? The good news is I could sell them, and I'll actually get a pretty good amount for selling them. 30 mil gold for 60 mil food, a good trade. I view gold like 1 to 2. Food and wood is 1 to 1. Stone is like 1 to 2, and then gold is like 1 to 3. I think that's like a very general way to do it. Some people even make it more than that, but I don't know. That's what I would probably say right now. You got so unlucky, Hammer event. You tried getting KvK pants and you ran out of gems 1 level away. Yeah, well, hopefully you stopped then. I also see that. Did I influence you? Because realistically, you know, the reason yesterday's stream was titled as a mistake is because most people should not have done that. Got one yesterday, the first one in 3 weeks. I wonder, my thought is that maybe there's an internal maximum you can get from Tavern. And since I've gotten like 150 heads or something, maybe I hit the max. Bad trade for person giving gold. Yeah. Hold one legendary equipment, but it's archer and your inf main. Most of the stuff in the tavern is not good. There's a very few amount of things in the tavern that's good. Like the Hope Cloak is good. What else is in there? I'll run through it right now. Shadow's Legion, garbage. Hope Cloak, good. Milky Way, garbage. Navar's is pretty good. Sacred Grips, usually... Sacred Grips can be decent. Ian's Choice is like the worst item in the game, probably. This is not good either. Eternal Knight's actually decent. Ashes is probably the best thing in here. Shios can be okay. Mountain Crushers are garbage. And these are also one of the worst items in the game. So it's like there's three good items probably in there. You need the pants, but you won't get them before Ruins. Yeah. I hear you. Oh, my chat's not on the screen. Hold on. Thing is, I could show chat like that. You pull the Ash, but you're inf main. Yeah, I mean that's the unfortunate life of a RNG game. Is you always seem to pull what you do not need. So with that revised gear plan we talked about last night in my stream, I'm now working on the weapon. I was just thinking, if I manage to craft it, I think it is better than the shield. Even though the shield is, like, actually so strong. You hope for good trades still, because we are facing an alliance nearly half of your power. You have around 10 tier 5 to hide behind. Yeah, you guys will be fine. You just have to learn how to, you know, position yourself if you don't know. It's like me. We fought, like, 8 tier 5, and my trades were all good besides for one report. You can see the zone has now built out a little more. Is this all DH? Probably is, right? They've built a lot of flags, DH. Did you miss anything good? You missed a lot, actually. It was a very good stream. You missed, I crafted this. I did not get a crit. Oh, wrong thing. I thought you were here, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't remember when you left. Matt's getting 5515 is a lot of RNG, but I wish you the best luck. That would be great if you do. Yeah, so I don't remember where you left, but we got this, and then I discovered, or was told, was informed that I will not be able to get the siege gear that I was planning to get, this stuff, until SOC, because it doesn't come out till SOC. Yeah, so that crushed my soul. So I completely shifted my plan. You're already one head away from 5415? Alright, well you're cooking then. That's great. I'm jealous. I'm stuck with Aethel. Let's see what this says. They said, am I streaming tonight? I'll say... maybe, but streaming right now. Damn. Alright. What I could do is, now that I have my new gear... Is Martella the other one? Oh yeah, that's the other thing, guys. That was the other big discussion from last night I'm still unsure about. Is gold stars. Is that something that I should be more selective about, or should I use them? You have Martell 5411 despite using like 49 heads in him. You're so unlucky. You have to use another 20 to get him 5511. Yeah, that sucks. Mine is chilling still at 5311. And he will remain there. So should I do this? I was debating doing this even just for Sunset. And I guess it's a question of, am I going to be short come when I need them for my siege commanders? But I guess I don't need it for the swaps, right? So it's probably not a big deal. Dude, he's amazing. I mean, I'm not really fielding him, but I know that this probably isn't going to be an issue, right? And I think getting him on, because that's the other thing is, since I haven't been doing it, I don't know if you guys can see it or if it's too small for you guys, but I'm well over the XP, so I think I'll get to level like 53 or something. Or sorry, yeah, 53. Any use putting gold heads in Martel after 5511? I probably wouldn't. I mean, 5515 is the goal, but I probably wouldn't. You got 5411, so you may replace Sun Tzu with him. What are you pairing though? What's your pair, Mats? Like who's the secondary there? Hey, what's up? What's up? Alright, I think we'll do this. Do I want to do these? Maybe I do that. Do I do that setup since I'm so skewed in these? What do we think? Do I just run this and just spam it? Is Sun Tzu Purist 5511 okay? Yeah, I think that's good. I've been seeing a lot of good reports with Purist actually. And he didn't exist last time I played KvK1, so I can say after looking at a bunch of reports that he does actually pretty well. Hey, welcome Smoothie. YSG will do less AoE, but it will stay alive longer and be targeted less. What did you say your YSG was? It was 5515, right? So then 5411. Oh wait, no. I gotta find you. Yeah, you have 5411 and you have YSG 5515. So here's the thing. Martel will stay alive longer. Your trades will probably be better. Sun Tzu will do a lot more damage. And I mean a lot more damage. So, do what you want with that. If you can play it well, if you know how to manage your march, and it's totally acceptable if you do not. I honestly prefer Sun at that level of 5411. But if you have, you know, if you don't have the faith in yourself to manage your positioning and march speed and all that, then just run Martel, and that's obviously the better route, typically speaking, for most KvK1 players probably. Sun Tzu just does an insane amount of AoE skill damage with YSG. He's just a little more squishy. All right, we're gonna do this. I was holding off, but I think we're gonna do it. We got 20 left. Let's go down to maybe 10, and then we will switch this out for that. Or I guess I could just ride. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let's do this. So I think I'll just do this and I'll just burn him. %. How do I have so many gold stars? This isn't really that many. I'm kind of like low on them, honestly. Well, now I'm low on them. I do not have enough? What do you mean I don't have enough? I have clearly enough. Alright, there we go. Martel is done. Wow, that was only enough for one level. That's crazy. Alright, so I don't want that. For this KvK, this is good. I'll take that. Can I reach? Yeah. So I go infantry usually. I think that's the better route in my eyes. Level 51. Alright, so we're gonna see. So I have to choose grind barbs or watch you. Yes, the obvious is watching me, of course. Well, you can't watch it in where it's that little square at the top of your screen. I do that all the time. I forget what they call that, like window capture or window mode. Ooh, boom. Let's take a look. Why are you taking deads? Or no, is this not? This isn't you. Or maybe it is? I'm confused. These are different people. Oh, you're showing me Pyrrhus? Is that what you're showing me? That's probably what you're showing me. Wow, that's a nuts report. Holy crap. Well, these are ARC. It's ARC reports. But still. I mean, the thing about KvK1 that I have to point out is, like, we do have to take note of this, right? Like, there are people that are not that good. Like, level 44 Martel is always going to get dog stomped. But obviously, I do think this is accurate to say that Pyrrhus is a good march. I actually don't love Martel Pyrrhus, personally. The Thutmose YShe march from 76, yeah, that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. I try to stay away from that, or swarm with the group. Alright, so now that I have level 51, let me go to my expedition and see if I can... I mean, I think it's a troop count issue. Let me delete. But since I last did this, my tech's a little better, my troop count's a little better. Can I do this? Hold on. Oh, look at that. Alright, so then we have Martel. We'll do... Actually, change of plans. Let's do a... No, we'll do Martel Joan. Where's Joan? As a tank march with infantry. Then we'll do a Sun Tzu mixed with, like, this. We'll do. Then, hey, Sync, welcome. You beat it the other day, and now you're stuck on 70. I cannot beat this for the life of me. I think we'll do CC. What are we fighting again? It is a Richard. I'd like to get Thutmose in here. How can I get Thutmose in here? Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I guess I could just throw him here and just have him for a small time. I also don't love him being secondary rather than primary here, but it's okay. Alright, so let's just run that. Let's just see how that goes. And we'll do something like this. We're gonna give this a try. I didn't do this great. Like, I didn't get the counter attack there, and I lost like 5 turns of basic attack. We're gonna try this. Last ruin, they got like 10 people. It was our downtime. We were probably 30 to 40, and they had 200 mil people and a 55 mil player, and they were all offline and fighting 74. Yeah, I know. I was kind of hoping that we would let 76 have that ruin. That's what I kept trying to advise, but I don't think that people were going for it. Yeah, I was saying give 76 the ruin and we fight 74. But nope. Nope. I don't actually care about the stars. I just want to win. And then I'll get the stars later when I'm stronger. Martel Joan makes her a nice tank march here. And I could buff my other guys. Especially with how mixed I am right now. It's not a bad march plan. At least I don't think so. Who knows, right? So, in exciting news, I think I haven't checked the date myself, But I think our Zone 6 opening got pushed back to where I can actually be there for a substantial amount of the fighting. Maybe not, or definitely not the opening itself. But I think I can be there for a good amount of the fighting, which is really what, you know, kind of matters, right? So, very excited about that. Happy that I'm not going to be dead weight. Yeah, that's what you thought, but turned out they wanted me to fight 76. They had 15 mo power players. Walking our ball, not even using. Yeah, the problem is that we just can't afford the drain as much. In my eyes, at least. Come on, Thutmose. Weaken that Richard. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Because Thutmose is gonna have to pull out, so the healing's gonna go back to being full. Guess we'll find out. I want to look at King Mills again of our enemy kingdoms. He's about to get his attack back from CC. We're not going to be reducing or amplifying the skill damage anymore. That's okay. What do you guys think? Do you think I'll get it? 150k? Zeb, do you think I'm gonna lose because I don't have a City Keeper? Is that what the vibe is saying? No City Keeper is a loss? I think I'm losing, personally. The damage output's not there. I don't think I'll die, but I think the damage output's just not it. Got everything 3 starts, but can't beat the level you're on right now. Oh, 3 stars, yeah. 3 weeks to zone 4 lock ahead of you. Oh, that's brutal. That was my main's existence. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. I don't think I can beat this until I have more troops. I could craft a bunch of gear for this Martel, but I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather not burn through my materials more than I already have, because I want to be able to get that weapon like as soon as I can. Is Hammer still here, out of curiosity? Like the gambler in me is just looking at Hammer. I'm licking my lips, you know? Oh, that's why I didn't do it, because even if I bought 40, I couldn't get to the next 5. Yeah, it's really hard to beat that Richard. That's why I was trying to make use of Thutmose. Because Thutmose, you get the healing debuff. So the plan was to debuff Richard enough that he's not as tanky. Honestly, if I did have this, it probably would make a pretty big difference. But I just spent all my gold stars, so that's not happening. I don't think there's anyone else that does healing debuff, right? Where's my city? I don't want to show you my city. Smoothie. I don't know. Is there any way I could beat that right now? I'm up to 18.5 mil. Damn, I'm cooking. I don't know why we're... I'd kind of rather do more buffs, personally. I'd rather take less deads than burn fast. City Keeper has healing debuff? Yeah. Why won't I share? I mean, what do you need to scout me for? I could just show you it on stream. Can I show honor roll? Yeah, I'll show that in a second. Here you go, Smoothie. Another Charles Purist. Damn, you got a lot of reports with that thing, huh? For the flashing red screen, I don't know if you're aware of this then, But if I go to graphics or combat settings, I can just turn it off. Turn off screen flicker. It turns it off for 8 hours. So feel free to scout bomb me. I'll turn it off. Honor roll. I'm not gonna be up there. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. After tonight, I'll use some AP for Lohar stuff. But yeah, I'm not up there. Alliance. Oh, it does spam my mails. That is true. So you could see that individually our alliance isn't killing them, but our kingdom is really doing a good job because we're a big kingdom, right? We're just not a one alliance kingdom. So I don't mind this at all. I don't really care about the rewards here. It's just more interesting to track the stats. You used to see when you get focused in ball fights. So it's actually an interesting strategy that there are kingdoms that when you start fighting a ball fight, you spam scout your enemies so that they get all messed up, if that makes sense. Like they think they're being attacked, so they back up, but they're not, and it messes with their positioning. Going around with 5 marches, beating level 31 or higher when yeah. I mean, I'm doing it for this too. Like I haven't used any AP. Oh, let me look at this. 11-1. Ruins is at 12, right? So I'm gonna be awake anyways. Let me see. 16 hours from now, so 12 hours from now would be 3:30 a.m. So yeah, I guess I could change that time then to, oh wait, no, I can't because never mind, because my hospital's gonna be full, so I need to do this actually. Yes, I do silver arc. I know. That's cool. Yeah, I do miss the leadership days. You're 10 candies away from level 22. That's good. You're way further than me, right? What am I on here? Yeah, I'm only at 19. My main's near that, though. So has anyone achieved 350 yet? Do you know if that's possible, considering it's not showing this? Galley. Does anyone know if that's possible? It is possible? Okay, good. Gotcha. You achieved 350 on the first day, so easy. Okay, yeah. No, guys, I'm not saying it's hard. I was saying that it literally did not show a progress bar, so I didn't know if it was like glitched currently. But yeah, if you guys did it, then obviously it is possible. You lost 2 and won 2? Yeah, they changed it to an activity system. I don't know if you guys used to play during this time, but it used to be like I think 7 wins or something was the max reward. Got 2 infantry, 1 cav, 2 cav. It's always good when your infantry goes against their infantry and archers rather than deals with this. I think more so than any game, more so than any mode or event that this game has, this has the worst players by far. Like, it is the definition of like skill issue. Like, why is he even doing this? Why is he healing rather than repelling them and then healing? You already thought it was easier than before? Yeah. They made a pretty big change with that. See, I think he shouldn't. Well, I guess it's fine. He takes a lot more damage than me. I'll let him hit me. If your inf just defend the boat from cav, yeah, that's literally all you need. All you need is 1 infantry that just goes around like this, and then 1 cav flanking, and an archer that posts here, and the other 2 could do whatever they want. I didn't have to move. That was a mistake. I think I'll refresh. I think it's a good time to refresh because then I'll be alive for their push. They may quit. Oh, and they have to heal. Yeah, this is good. Played with Bagra. He cooked. Yeah, I'm curious if he has a pilot or not. I don't know if he's piloted anymore. I know he used to not be. I gotta get back out here. Oh, it's gonna be dicey. These people should come back out to get there. Yeah, there he goes. A little slow, but it's not bad. This is good. We'll kill a bunch of them and they'll be at half. They'll be pretty much equal to us. You don't think you'd use a pilot for this? This is the exact type of event people buy pilots for. People buy pilots to play Ark and do all sorts of stuff. Alright, switch to this. No cavalry. Don't attack the infantry. Attack the boat. Let's post up. This and COO. Yeah, they do it for COO. They do it for this. They do it for Ark. They do it for farming. Literally anything that is extra work than fighting, they do it for. Wow, we have like... Should I try to kite him? Let's see if he follows. Let's take him a little away from the boat. Give us another second respawn. Just tried to kite him until he got up. Does Noose use pilots? I don't know. That's a question for Noose, not for me. Why use a pilot for 2 gold heads? Because it's 2 gold heads. It's 2 more gold heads than you had before. I don't believe in piloting, but I understand the logic behind why they do it, you know? But yeah, I myself do not believe in it. I will say though that Noose does chain. Noose himself chains for many hours. Whether he pilots or not is not a question for me, but he does chain himself. I think even right now he's in voice chat. He's probably chaining. Yeah, two gold heads do in fact add up. I agree. Yeah, he's in voice chat. He's actually sharing his screen. Let me see. I could look if he's chaining. I'll tell you right now what he's doing. Actually, I don't know what he's doing right now. Never mind. But he is sharing his screen in voice chat. Is Noose an old man in voice? No, he's not an old man. Noose is awesome. Noose is a chill guy. It's just a game. Why is piloting needed? Just play the game if you want to. Because it's a very competitive game. And I think that once we talk about the fact that people spend, you know, life savings on this game, you realize that it surpasses that boundary, you know? To some people it is far more than a game. That I guess is the crux of what I am trying to say. Is he nonchalant? Yeah, he's a pretty nonchalant guy. He's just chill. He's fun to be around. I also liked Cookie a lot, but Cookie migrated. He's been in the chat a few times, but Cookie's a pretty chill guy. What do I need to do? So I still haven't decided now if I'm doing the KvK1 engineering commanders or if I'm skipping them also. Cookie was in voice chat too. Not right now because he migrated a while back, but he used to be. Hold on. You get 2,000 gems for that. Your kingdom doesn't do voice chat? Do they do one for war? They have to do one for war. Oh wait, what the hell? This opens in 10 minutes. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was told, Smoothie, that you're taking it tomorrow at 12. You guys aren't taking it now? Base tank gives flux to basically anyone multiple times. I don't know, I should probably join the Discord. Zeb, you're not in the Discord? Are you even... what the hell? How are you in the main alliance and you're not in the Discord? This is 74. So they have not sent to King Mail regarding the circles. I'm just curious about the circles. I didn't realize they opened in 10 minutes. When are we taking our circle? Let me look at our announcements. I mean, we have people on. I don't know why we wouldn't take it right away. When are we taking circle? They didn't say... Oh, they did. They did. Oh, I see. I see. I see now. 75 just finished stage 2. Nice, you got a farm killer. That's always funny. We're doing it at 9. Yeah. Looks like you need to get on and leave the stream. Well, we're not doing circles till 9, so... that is unfortunate. That's so annoying. Why don't we do it right away? Don't you get honor for that? I think, like, doesn't it have a honor generation? I was gonna say, because if it opened in that amount of time, we don't have our list yet, to my knowledge. I also would love to know the deeper story behind this. We'll take it tomorrow at 9 UTC. Yeah. Also, welcome. I don't think I recognize your name, George. I was curious more of the story behind what happened there. I don't know if anyone is from like 76, 75, or 74 could explain. Let me go here for a second. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a Zone 6 fight stream. We have our list. It's based on KP. Oh, so you guys already have it. I'm probably not in that, to be honest. So I only fought. I was trying to conserve my resources. Oh, you're Bob. I see. City Hall's about to be done. I wonder. I'm probably not on the list. Do you know if it's one list or is it 3 lists? Yeah, I only fought one ruin as well because I was trying to save my resources. So that's kind of shitty, but it is what it is. It would be nice if they did like a few spots off contribution or like one circle's contribution once the other 2 are fighting. But oh well. We'll see if I make it. I didn't do too much because like I said, I only fought the 1, so. Okay. This. I honestly haven't logged on this farm in a minute. That and you would school with the other one. Yeah, no, the timings were like awful for me. It was right during the commute of work time, and when was the other one? I stayed up for the one at 1 a.m. A and L get 45 places, so you have to be top 45. There's no way I'm top 45. I don't think. I literally fought 1 ruins. I don't think that unless they. And I didn't do any skirmishing. So if they only counted the scans potentially. You asked in a live chat. We have a Discord, but no one talks in it. Oh wow, ours is like hyperactive. We get like 8 pings a day, which is I contribute to that because I post my streams and my videos in there, in one of our many channels. It's a pretty cool Discord actually. It's very active. Though the content of the conversations that people have are a little questionable, perhaps. But I'll probably get one because I bring people to the kingdom. That'd be cool. No, I mean, I didn't get many kills. I think I'm at, what, like 350? Let me see. I'm at 390,000 kills. And I actually do target tier 5 when I do fight, which is helpful for people. So it's not much. You get a nightmare from all the pings, wake up in the middle of the night, imagining you get a ping. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of a spam issue. I try not to ping when the streams and stuff I don't think are super relevant, like if they're chill like this. Like I didn't actually ping for this stream, I believe, if I remember correctly. Why am I still getting... Alright, boom, boom, boom. Stop telling me I have a notification. Hey, welcome, Odin. Oh, you're from 75. What happened, what was going on the other day with 76 hitting you guys? Why was 76 hitting you guys the other day? Do you know? Get a message from YouTube so you see when I start the stream. That's good. The notifications definitely do not always work, and they don't work for everyone. But I'm always relieved to hear it works for some people. Alright, let me do a little bit of this. Wow. People attack me a lot. 75 is trying to farm me, and it's not working. I'm weak, too. No, you don't know? Alright, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I was just curious. I don't really need to use these because I can't really hold my position. Wow, they have an expert Mina? That's such a random... That's such a random have. You kind of getting focused? Yeah, it looks like I'm getting a little bit of focus, right? Let's do a little bit of this. We'll do that. See how that goes. He was a little weaker than me, right? Yeah, just a bit. I think I'll be fine, though. Lohar will tank a tiny bit for a second while I get rid of their outside march. How so high up in Lost Canyon? I mean, I'm a little bit better, I think, now. I mean, I think you're a bit under my power and commanders and whatnot. Main objectives for 75 is support 74 and 76 and focus me in Lost Canyon. Yeah. Seems like it, right? What do you guys think of the Mina Cleo pairing? It's kind of an interesting choice. Mina Cleo. Alright, come on, Sun Tzu. Can you 1v3 it for me? You can do it. 1v3. AoE. 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 Just spam the AoE out. Sun Aethel Supremacy. Let's go. Double kill. The guy with an expert Mina is in your alliance 25 mil. Oh god. Seems like a great march. Might try it out. Yeah, I love me some Sun Aethel. But you have... I don't have YSG at all, so I don't touch YSG. But, ooh, do I go for this guy? He's got a Mina and he's got a Sun. The Sun is a Martel paired. This is interesting. Let's give it a try. I probably could have put the Sun behind the Lohar, and that would have been a little better here. Putting Sun there, I mean. Maybe it's fine. Who's Aethel paired with? It's Aethel Caesar. Talking about the March of the Enemy, that Mina one. Oh, yeah. Mina... Mina Cleo. Meta open fields. They target Sun? That's what I wanted to happen. Or what I would have loved to happen is target the Mina, but that's okay. That I didn't expect to happen. I don't think I'll win this unless unless Sun Aethel comes through again, but we'll have to see. Use it against DH? Yeah. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. It's gonna be a close one again. The thing is, right, if let's say this is an infantry player with a tiny bit of cav stuff, now that their Sun is dead, it goes a lot better, right? Like, I just came back there. The white numbers look good for me, but Mina's gonna have Mina CC is a good, obviously, single target commander. It's gonna be close. I tried to zero you, but random TP saved. Yeah. That's, knowing all the rules around your city garrison can really make it or break you. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. But it could really make or break stuff. Is Aethel good? Yeah, Aethel's great. What do you feel then? If not, I assumed you were using Aethel. Keep farming gems. I actually never gem farm nowadays, and which I should, right? But when I stream, I do, which is nice. It, like, motivates me. Isn't there a camp? Or not? I went on Explorer. I meant to go on this. This already get done? Yeah. 3 hours. Okay, let me just find a... Here we go. Use YSG for some reason. Well, YSG is great, depending on what you have them at. I always subscribe to the old school thought, which was the plan for everyone before swap event existed, which was if you can't expert them, don't go for them. But nowadays with swap event, it's kind of worth pushing for them anyways, because you could use your gold heads and then just swap another commander. You know what I mean? The swap event after KvK2 or 3 or whatever the hell totally revolutionized it. Yeah, I actually stay in the firm belief that until YSG gets his 3rd skill to, you know, I think at least 3, maybe even 2, but until he gets it at least 2, let's say, so 25%, he's worse than Aethel 5511. That is my hot take, or maybe it's not a hot take, but I tend to believe that. Without swap event, you would not have gone for YSG. Yeah, it opens up the door for sure. It opens up the door. It's kind of an interesting, I guess that makes sense. They're gonna want to go like that. That's kind of a cool little hop right there. So let me think. What do I gotta do? You have a live chat set to officers only. So they might use that. I don't even... Are you referring to your Discord? Do they even know that members can't speak, or do they just think it's inactive? Am I gonna expertise him? If you get Aethel expertise, then get the slow talent in the infantry, it's even better. You're going to expertise him. I got Martell at 521. I mean, I'm gonna keep pushing Aethel as high as I can, like, obviously until she's expert. That's my plan, if that's what you're asking. At 5211, I would just run Sun Aethel. I think that's almost indisputable. Going 5211. You'll commander swap your Aethel? You cannot. I don't think you can. You can't swap your Aethel, you can't swap your Gathering Commanders. No Aethel, no Gathering Commanders. That's why people buy CC nowadays still. Either they're noobs or they are planning to swap it. Have I ever tried Game Voice Chat? You think you might use that? That's interesting if you use that. I would never touch that personally. I would never switch that. Your Aethel's 5411. That's worth it. You need this, okay? You need the 5 target debuff and the 5 target AoE, which is easy to get. It's the first skill. And then this skill is also field based, so that's good. This is barbs. You don't need to care about that. And then this is rally and then mixed troops. You really shouldn't have mixed troops and you shouldn't have barbs. Or, not that you shouldn't have barbs, but it doesn't matter. So, you will keep working on her just because it's free and because the expert is good. But 5511 is more than enough to make it sufficient for the field. For me, it's not a difficult choice between 5552 Aethel and, well, 5415 YSG. You for sure go 5415. Like, absolutely. I think even, you know, 5552 Aethel against a 5413 YSG is still the YSG by far. Why would I not touch it? Because you're using a, well, first off, Discord is just very user friendly and it's also something you can actively control. When you're using the voice chat in game, it's fully under Lilith's control, their documentation, their everything. So for me, I don't know how comfortable I'd feel about that. Even, let's say, this conversation we just had about, you know, is Bagra piloted or whatnot, right? I don't know if I could have that conversation in Lilith's voice chat. Or have it comfortably, right? Like, I don't even like the concept that they'd always have it documented in-game, my actual voice of saying that. Like, that's weird to me. I just don't like it conceptually, I guess. You don't even know if your laptop has a mic. Yeah, I sometimes just use my phone. My laptop's connection with the mic just does not work for Discord. Which is weird, because obviously it works for streaming, right? But I use my phone whenever I want to call into a Discord, which is often. Alright. Once I send these two back out, I may play around with something. Can't use your phone overnight. Well, that's a different problem then. I wonder if I should have done a little more tech. Probably not. Let me take a look though. That was what, 41 days? 42 days. Oh yeah, so almost definitely not. And I have, if I had done 40 days, I could have done it actually. It's kind of wild. I would have been like out of speed ups, but I could have done it. Well, I'm not doing it now. There's no king buff to start the next one. But we kind of cooked. I'm not going to do this one. But we kind of cooked on my tech. 8, 8, 10. And then we're about to be 9, 5, 4. Yeah, that's cooking. So after this, we just work on the big 3. Then until those are done, that's all I do. Alright, INL. Why your tech is better than yours? Yeah, my tech is great right now. I'm up to 18.5 mil. What is their? Where's their this is the main alliance, right? TY. Yeah. Interesting. So they're grabbing all 3 circles, I presume. I assume they're also going up here, but that will also lock them out, their allies out of Kingsland, unless they fort drop and disconnect. So that'll be interesting to watch. But yeah, my tech is cooking right now. I'm living that good free-to-play life. Actually, I think of all the remaining free-to-plays in our kingdom, I'm probably one of the best now. I'd be curious to see who's better than me. Who is actually free-to-play. And not just like spent a little bit or something. Alright, come on, gems. Where are you? Am I blind? Where are the gems at? Joel, Volt, and yours are free to play. Alright, I'm gonna look at them. Joel is probably better than me. I'm not sure about the other guys. But Joel I know is pretty consistently active. I mean the others are too, I haven't looked at their accounts. Oh, he's not back yet? No. I can't do it that way. Let me see if I could find them here. I need Joel's Volt. Oh, god damn. Volt's 26 mil. That's nice. Volt's cooking. Alright. Ugh. So Volt is the strongest probably at 26 mil. Where's Joel? Joel didn't spend anything? Like he didn't get gifted flux or anything? Joel's 22 mil. And then yours is an L. No, yours is right here. So it's 22 mil, and 26 mil. Wow, that's really good. Where's Maggie? Unfortunately, I must say, Maggie has quit the game as of like a week ago. She kind of dropped off the face of the earth a little bit. Yes, unfortunately Maggie is no longer around. She just went inactive. She didn't migrate or anything. I don't know. She literally just quit without saying a word. So I could not tell you. Probably burnout would be my guess. That's usually why people do quit. It's just almost comical timing considering we just entered KvK. What is my... Right. What should I do right now? I'm trying to think. Do I want to do... that was Amor, if you remember Amor. He was a really fun player to be around too. Why did I craft those boots? Because I'm built different. No, because I'm setting up for my engineering. I figured as free to play, I don't want to do any investments that are, you know, short term, considering I was going engineering. So I looked at it and I decided that leadership weapon and leadership boots are better. And then I'll go for legendary engineering. Okay. But yeah, that is I don't really want anyone to follow my lead with that decision. I'm just a little kooky, a little nuts. And you can see here, I'm waiting with my claiming my commander here because I'm hoping Achilles will get thrown in. And if Achilles gets thrown in, then I can get a free 10 heads. And Philip is someone I want, but I don't need him. Whereas I think Philip has, or sorry, I think Achilles is someone I need compared to him. Alright, game of power. Yeah, we can't do that because we can't really push. These are all dead weights. Let's do this. Queen of Sicily is Constance. Girl with the pearl. Sundown Smash is probably them. Sapiens. It's one of these two, right? Who knows this? It's one of these two. Kind of feel like, I don't know. Which one of these two is this? Help me. Someone give me the answer. You don't think you'll get much AP tonight as you're 7 minutes away from your hour pass? Oh. Oh, KP. I got you. Someone tell me the answer. Is it Frazier? For some reason, the last name Harari seems familiar. Someone help me out. Or does no one know? Does no one know? Is that the issue? Alright, so we're gonna guess then. I think it's... I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, let's go. The KvK is going well. We'll go back to there after this. The 6-month-old baby. What an interesting question. YSG is Garrison. Mutations are needed to evolve. Equipment. Alice in Wonderland. Is this Lewis Carroll? I think it's Lewis Carroll. Yeah. You have to spend a random teleport to enter KvK. I always cook. Let's go. Alright. What level am I on? This is my main. So my main is on... Because I also got this. My main's about to get 22, and then I'll get these for free. Which will help. And then... Let me actually just make sure I did my dailies. Hold on. Alright, we're good. I did that. Oh, wait, did I spend it? Let me see if I spent it. Do I think BQLC will be a good march for the next years? No. I actually... This is perhaps not a common take. But I think that LC will outlive BQ by a chunk. Where is he? Here's BQ. Where's LC? Because LC's expert is just gross. If it's on the map, whenever they launch a basic attack, they have a 25% chance to launch an extra combo attack. Like, that's gross. I actually didn't realize that's a combo attack. I'm kind of thinking, can you use that? What if you artifact him for... No, that's not going to work. No, LC is Liu Che. We're talking about this guy, BQ, and Liu Che. It's the meta field pairing for infantry right now. The most meta. You're at 19 and 2 days left. You don't know if you'll get to 25. I mean, the cheat is yeah, boom, you're not gonna figure that one out. So good luck with that. The cheat for the event, the 7K event, if you don't want to spend money, you don't want to spend AP, is you have to, one, be super active with your city, right? Because I believe city collection maybe works. And if it doesn't, I know what does work is when you're farming and you hit 500k farmed, you'll get a thing, right? So let's say you're doing a food node, you get to 500k, there's like a level 6. So you get the 500k, you bring it home, you send it back, it gets to the million, you send it home again, so now you got 2 for the same node, and then you can clean it up, right? You wanted to swap YSG for Liu Che and 5511 BQ for Cake 3, but you'll think about it more now. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the timing. You're gonna have very different commanders by the time you get to SOC. Maybe you could bring your K2 account to us in K3. Yeah, yeah, you definitely could. I know there's quite a big migration plan to come to us, but I've said this before. I don't really give much weight to anything until it happens. So we'll see. We shall see. And then KvK wise, the circles open tonight, or they're open now. Oh shit, they're capturing it. Can we watch? Watch 74 take this one. They already took that. So this is probably next. You would not swap YSG? I would not swap YSG. I mean, YSG you can do you know, chaining. It's currently the meta with QSH, who is the best commander in the game right now. Even after Achilles and them come out, it'll be still the best by a lot. I probably would just look at the other ones. We don't want you. That's crazy. I mean, if you get good fighting stats, but you have no speed up, so I don't know. I mean, you might as well ask the migration, whoever's listed on our board as our migration people. But they're definitely not thinking about migration until we win the KvK, you know? The current KvK definitely comes first. That I believe for sure. 86 goes against 73. Yeah. We'll fight you. You don't want the smoke. I don't actually know if you're in the same KvK range as ours for KvK3. You may not be. I think for now I'm gonna keep saving up my alliance credits. I already have 2 passports. I don't really need to buy anymore. I don't know. So there's like a range in KvK2 of like 25 kingdoms or 30 kingdoms or something. But I don't know if, for instance, it's, you know, maybe it's 60 to 80 or it's whatnot. I'm not sure. I thought it's 80 to 100k. I watched a 3-year-old video. I think you need to start making some videos, checking them 3 times at least. Wait, why am I'm like completely lost on what you're referring to, Colia? I thought it was koala. Damn, I totally misread that. Colia? Hit 1.5 mil, then accidentally bought a passport. We will both be A-seeds. We should be, unless this KvK goes bad. Imagine 86. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. I don't know all those kingdoms, but it's definitely possible. For whatever it's worth, I am watching this, but they're gonna have no problem taking it. What I should look is like this. Like, when are they taking it? Oh shit, they're doing it now. Oh, I should have watched this the whole time. Come on, guys, you gotta tell me when this is going on. Am I gonna stream you guys doing it? Probably not, because you're doing it when we fight in ruins. So, assuming I do stream, which I kind of plan to, I will be streaming myself fighting, not you guys doing that. You found my first ROK vid when you were in 74? Well, you guys in 74 gave me some really good content with those Civil Wars. I kind of don't think they're going to take it. Are those guards? Oh, they are guards. I kind of don't think they're going to take it. Oh, maybe they got lucky. They all went here and the rally thought why she AoE is going to eat the guards. I thought they were going to be in trouble because I thought the believers had spread out. Thought YSG mixed troop. What is this? Is it mixed? Oh, it is mixed. Yeah, they're not keeping up here. Did I see the Gatherer secondary? Oh yeah, look, it is the Gatherer. That's funny. Good thing they kicked the archers out. Is Circle and RCF similar? Yeah, the only addition is the Believers. So you get these things that spawn in each lane occasionally. And if they get to the center, like you can see it just spawned in, it heals at 25%. So typically it's not too big of an issue because you just have your lanes deal with it. But the guards are still like, you know, an issue potentially. You're pretending like you'll complete it for the first time? Yeah, I mean you could. I don't know, right? It has been a bit, and you guys are stronger in theory, right? So the first vid you found of me was the Civil War. Yeah. Your guys' Civil War brought me a ton of new players and stuff, or subs and stuff. Who's that? You should not be swarming. I don't really think there's ever a point in swarming. Oh yeah, now I understand what you were saying. So the only difference about this and the RCF, I guess, is that the AoE just kills people and it doesn't heal. But it has the Believers to heal instead. That's the big difference, I guess, there. You migrate in and test my city garrison? Well, you do that, then I migrate my main in and test your city garrison. See how that goes. Probably bad for both of us. I'll kill all my troops and you'll get, you know, maybe 1 million deaths and then laugh at me. So I'm saying I made sure the Civil War happened so I could get... Listen, you guys haven't... You know what? Hold up. Should I pull up the stats? Let me get the... On my other monitor. Let me see how many subs I gained from my 2 Civil War vids. Holy Guardians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep in mind, guys, they're only dealing with it that well because it's Thutwise She. If you guys do a Mina CC, which is a good rally, it's going to be a lot harder to handle that. Let me take a look at the Civil War vids specifically. Civil War. So, oh, I need to be on my analytics page. Hold on. Now I look up Civil War. So the first Civil War video I made got 7 subs, but it got 2.5 thousand views and 110 hours of watch time. That's not bad at all. That's great. And now the second one I have, the other Civil War video got 8 subs and 1.7 thousand views and 53 hours of watch time. That was a shorter vid. But yeah. Actually, hold on. Did I hit 100,000 views on my channel? Hold on. Did I hit that? Oh, we're at 99,731 views across all my channel stuff. 99,731. Oh, they took it. Wow. I don't think... I think CC would go a lot worse. I'm curious to see... God, they haven't even started yet? It's crazy. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Is that since we're delaying our occupation, we're not going to be getting that. It's kind of an L. Probably before I go to bed, we'll hit... I mean, I'm not going to bed anytime soon, but probably before the end of the night, we'll hit 100,000 views across my channel. It's a huge milestone. Everyone shares with your loved ones so you can get 100,000 views. Well, ironically, that's one of the ways people kill their channel, because people will just click on the videos because you share it with them, like friends or whatnot, and then they won't watch. And so YouTube's algorithm goes, oh, they don't like this video, they don't want to watch it, and tanks your video, when obviously that wasn't the intention. 100k views, you zero the main. Pause. No. I mean, sharing it is great for obviously just people liking it and watching it and all that, which is more important to me. But it is interesting that understanding the algorithm, right? And the same thing goes with making other types of content. Like if I made a video on, I don't know, Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever, it would really not work out. Here's the rally. Also at that YSG. Yeah, I guess that's the strat, is have that AoE for the guards. That's smart. It's a good idea. You tried getting your, I don't know what that is, ID to watch it, but none of them understand you. Your ID. I can't think what that would be for. What that would mean. Congrats on that. Thank you if I didn't already say that. What does ID mean? It's not a significant other, because I've seen like SO. Just make a vid like that and put Subway Surfers on the side. Yeah, next time I make a short. I will say I did get twice not in a row, but twice yesterday. I clicked for the hammer event and I got it instantly, and that's like a YouTube short in the making right there. I just have to sit down and make one. I actually, when did I even make my last video? It's been forever. I just do streams. Yeah, I haven't made a video in a week. That's crazy. I did like 4 or 5 streams this week instead. Yeah, I did 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th one. Your friends are playing Dota 2 and PUBG. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Rainbow Six Siege back in the day, before they added a whole bunch of new characters. I know it's very different than PUBG, but as far as shooters, or PvP shooters, I guess. I mean, they're gonna take this. It is a little mixed though. Just make vids from interesting streams like big fights. Yeah, well that's the thing, is there's you know what, after I don't care as much about 74 because they'll take their circle. It'll be easy. Let me send the gather out and then let's go see if we can find a war to watch. I bet there's gotta be a war. It's a Friday. Kingsland's opened on Fridays and Saturdays, don't they? Alright. Kingdom overview. If you're ever bored, you could look for this icon. This is probably... Yeah, this is an altar fight. Should I look at this? 79 is a big KvK, isn't it? Don't send troops. Do it. Send troops now. Frankie's gonna send a... 79. Yeah, 79 is fighting 1v3, aren't they? I think they're 1v3 in this KvK. Also, welcome, Rage. I don't think I've seen you. They're kind of not... 79's getting pushed a tiny bit. I mean, if they're 1v3, did they go both ways, maybe? Is that why they're kind of mediocre? Oh, yeah, because they're more here. They're more here. Oh, it's, Tariel? Thariel? I don't know. But welcome. The problem is I can't open my mails. I choose not to open my mails on stream. A lot of Kusunoki. Just got your first rare on K2 account. Dude, your luck is freaking nuts. Though, is it luck or spending? Who knows? Hokage Jr. You have to watch your runes at midnight UTC tonight? Yeah, but the problem, Zeb, is that your runes is at 12, right? And mine is at 12. Oh yeah, I guess they can see our Kingdom Mail, so I can look at that. Hell's third team is not registered yet. Hard-headed is not very good. I will point that out. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. You can have it in your windowed mode. I don't remember what that's called. Hard-headed isn't very good. Though we are entering a cav cycle, so maybe it'll actually be a little better now that I said that out loud. Could be interesting. 2.9 is just under what you would want to make use of that. Holy crap, you have 11 transmutation crystals? 11 transmutation crystals is wild. Holy cow. Alright, let me see. Okay. I think my main is like 3. I also spend them, so maybe you're a much better player than me and have a lot more patience. Yeah, 79's chilling. They're winning both their runes. Though they're getting a little more hurt up here. Because they're overcommitting. Oh, so you do get candy for that. So yeah, the way to max your candy here is use your boost, always be claiming this, and then call back your gatherers at 500k. That's the cheat code if you're not going to spend AP. Or you don't want to spend AP, rather. So, Warriors Unbound. This looks like after Kingsland, maybe? Oh no, before Kingsland? I thought that was going to be Fire Camp. Earth, maybe? Yeah, it's Earth. What's going on here? Might as well spend AP at reset if you're not... Or if you're in 73, yeah. That's my whole plan, is I'll spend AP for... whatever it's called. Lohar. So were they allies? Was this a betrayal? It looks like it could have been a betrayal. 'Cause it would be red, wouldn't it? Lohar is good. The event's good. I mean, typically speaking, I would say not to do it, like spend AP. But if you're in a situation where you're not gonna get to 25, like I'm worried I won't hit 25, and you need to hit 25 to get this. So in that case, it's worth it, right? All right. So here's the plan. I have to make a call. So I'm gonna set you guys up watching we'll watch King of All Britain. See if they're active at past 7. And then we will... let's do the opposite. East. So I have to make a call really quick, and I will chill right here. So be quiet. Okay, we are back. Let me read up. Elasticas of right, deciphered and inferred. I'm spending gems on AP. What the hell? I got myself trapped in grinding. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Though, fun fact for you guys, if you don't know this, if you spend like 10,000 gems, which is so not worth it, on AP, you get what's it called? You get a bundle, like a really good bundle, but it's not worth doing. Obviously. God damn it! I have another call. All right, this will actually be a minute because I'm just gonna dismiss them. Alright. Alright, that was whatever. Yeah, I see now. There's a lot of use to be patient. Arrive at 8:10. We will then move to I and L. We take the last circle. Well, if I can't do the math on what they have. Oh hey, Cookie. I was talking about you earlier, actually. When is our Zone 6? It is Tuesday at, I think, 20 UTC, roughly. So that is like 4 or 5 days from now. Oh, damn. So even if I wanted rewards, I'd have to... Fuck me. 8:10 UTC? When would I have to wake up? Like 4 a.m.? Bro, it's literally 4 a.m. I would have to be up at 4 a.m. for circles. Do I even want that? That would be kind of crazy. 4 a.m. circles. They better be good, if not, you failed. Yeah. No, from what I heard, you did really well. The only thing that I will say is that I also heard you rallied the city of their whale, which is like KvK1 commanders are not good enough for that, unfortunately. So that was a little bit of a bold decision. Flame rallied Mosey. Yeah, that was a bold decision, man. That's a fireable offense in my eyes. You just cannot rally whales in KvK1. It is literally impossible. The garrisons are just so much stronger compared to the troop count. Hey, welcome back. I am back as well. Your AP is at 0 and you're stuck at 19. Yeah, so then you're either gonna have to spend or like not go to sleep and be on 24/7. Hopefully you can at least get to 22. But not maxing this event's kind of a big L. I think I'll be fine to max it. I also have the AP, I just need the time. I have a good amount of AP. Maybe I will... Should I do a stream late tonight? Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, I could do it late tonight. I know a bunch of you won't be there, which is fine. But I could do another 4 UTC-ish stream. Or I could wait for tomorrow. Or do both. I have to think about that. I will think about that. Let's go there. Heard this song too many times. Let me pull up my Spotify. We'll swap. Do a 24-hour stream. You know, honestly, I think I don't know if I'm physically capable of 24-hour streams. I think once I hit like 8 hours, and I think I did it. How long was my war one on my main? Let me look. Actually, I'll look right now. It was 4 hours. I did 4 hours on my main straight, and I genuinely was so dead. Oh no, I did a 7-hour one. I did a 7-hour one and I was dead. That's what I was referring to. Yeah, don't worry about it. Our zone 6 opening at 20 UTC, I unfortunately probably won't be able to stream until like 23 UTC. So I will miss the opening. But work on Tuesdays is a little harsh because no one wants to work on a Monday, so things get piled up. Yeah, Cookie, if you're still here, you like my my gear choice? Got that big whale gear. For you to see is 4 AM, possible but not worth it. So 24-hour stream would just be you being tired. Oh yeah, it would be me falling asleep. You would definitely hear me falling asleep. Like 100%. It's like the classic moments of being in a Discord call with someone and you start hearing snoring. Like what would happen is I'd be sending a march somewhere and you would just see me just dead like this. The march just gets swarmed down. Or my city flag burns out. Something like that. I mean, as much as I want to be in the circles and get those rewards, I don't think... Am I really about to wake up at 4 AM? For some people, that gets them more views. Yeah. Yeah. Rewards. Ooh. Is he from the UK? Oh, I didn't know Zev's from the UK. I have a lot of people from the UK in here, I think. Or maybe not in here right now, but I've seen a lot of people from the UK in here. Our kingdom is pretty European from what I know. I mean, we obviously have our Americans and our people from all over, but I've seen a lot of I've definitely seen a lot of Europeans. I don't think half of our leadership is European. Yeah, you're from the Netherlands. You're also from the UK. You don't talk much. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, no, it's like a shocking amount of people from the UK. You tend to have a good amount of UK players, but not this many. A lot of people from Asia. Yeah, we have a lot of people from Asia. I don't think it's any particular Asian. Don't know your own time zone, lol. UTC equals British time after clock changes. Ooh. Yeah, that I knew. I'm not sure what you're saying I didn't know. I don't think we have a lot of people from any specific Asian country. Like, I know we have 2 people from Singapore. And, you know, a handful from Vietnamese from Vietnam. And I don't know where else. But I know people explicitly are from there. Yeah. I don't think I could kill him in 5 seconds. Hey, Soup. What are the pairings here? CM. Make a video on how to do it. It's impossible. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Alfie doesn't know his own time zone. Oh, you're Canadian? Okay. My North American brethren. It is going to be a lot of work, though, tonight for me to do that. I will say, it is very advantageous for me to do these multi-time zone streams because I get a whole bunch of subs that didn't previously see my streams. So you do have some overlap. Like Zeb, for some reason, decides to stay up till 5 a.m. watching a City Keeper rally. Yes, I did say a City Keeper rally. And Boom was here, and Boom was in my stream last night, so his time zones are probably pretty late too. Oh, you are still here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ducky, missed that. So I went to, on my main, I threw all my real good gear on whatever commanders they wanted me to throw it on. And I was doing just expedition levels. Like the high expedition levels. So they had me do City Keeper Lancelot. I did City Keeper Dragon Lancer as a garrison. It was stupid, but it was fun. I had a good time. $5 a.m. when 4 UTC is 4 a.m. Probably just a typo, man. Don't stress. It's all chill. We chillin'. Oh, my sub count is at 666 right now. Uh-oh. We need a new Lost Kingdom event. It's getting boring. I haven't even spent 100 mil yet. I'm kind of chilling. Yeah, don't. Zeb is going crazy, guys. It's okay. Don't worry about him. Oh, all these gems all to myself. Look at all these gems. I was debating getting the gathering thing in here. It's 4 p.m. for you. Oh, so you're what is that, Central Time? Always been crazy. You got me on that one. Should I go for the sickle? Can I check? I gotta see if it's bones or not. If it's bones, I'll probably do it. If it's not, I will skip. Let me see. Sometimes it is okay to go crazy, but not in an ROK fight. That's the best time to go crazy. Sickle's worthless? Oh, it is bones. Ooh, it's a lot of bones. I don't have enough bones for that. Sickle is, it's good for gathering. And I don't think I need Eternal Knight or boots. I definitely don't need the boots. But I don't think I need Eternal Knight or Ash. I could get mats, but the mats rate is kind of... The mats rate's kind of meh. And 1 star for 50k does not seem wise either. They should make this the better version of the star and just make it like 75k, and that would be somewhat considerable. So you took both theirs. You said 75 is trying tomorrow. I think 74 just took their last one. We go back to spectating, I suppose. The wars, I mean. See, do I even try to go to be allowed to stay in for circles? How many speed ups does it give? Ooh, it gives a lot. And 3 teleports. I have to be up at 4 a.m. though. Let me see. I just kind of want the teleports more than anything. Teleports and the gems. I know I'm not on the list. I don't know, because the thing is, a lot of times when people make these lists, they don't account for the flags. Like, for instance, building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more flags may give us another slot that they didn't count for. Who knows? If they did account for it and I can't get it, I'm not gonna, like, that's okay. It is what it is. It should go to the fighters. We'll do this. And obviously I am gonna fight, but if there's better people for it, there's better people for it. I was kind of hoping, since we're like a 4 Alliance Kingdom, there would be a list for, you know, maybe 2 of them that's the best people, and then they cycle in more people for this one. But nope, not so lucky. Pro Gatherer, I'm on main. I'm not even close here. This is the stuff I never understood. How is this physically possible? Even if I was 5 marching on day 1, I don't think I would be able to have this much. Like, what is their secret? Is it just they have the, like, bot set up to do it 24/7? And it's that much of a difference? Pro Deadweight. Yes, sir. That's me. My spooky little theme. SOC. King of all Britain. Oh, are these Kingsland? Whoa, I have a character here? Is 2811 in a KvK? Hold on. No, they're in off season. Can I review 29 or 3902? To restart Kingdom, you had star, you fill your hospital, get 100 mil whale. I'll take a look. This is the stream to ask me to do things. Spectate 3904 Civil War. Okay. Civil War. 1.5. It's a little weak. We got 2 tier 5. My guess is that they have like 3 alliances like that, and that's pretty crazy. 1.3. Stream to ask you to do things you say. I made it up and I believed you. Delete all troops and resources to rebuild mid KvK. 1 bill. Yeah, you've got 3 good, 3, you know, respectable alliances. This I don't understand. Your territory is not good. We got 2, 2, 3, and then what is this? It's like a 4th alliance that doesn't have Kingsland territory. Same with this. Wait, that's so weird. This is such an interesting kingdom. I've never... It's interesting. But... Alright, so I think that for now, since I'm going to stream tonight now, I'm going to schedule a stream for tonight. We're going to end it early. We're going to end it now. It's actually been 2 hours, so not that early. And then I will plan to stream at some point tonight. I think that'll be a fun plan for me. So, if not, it'll be tomorrow. But I will sign off now. So thank you all for tuning in. And stay tuned because we're gonna have a lot of streams tonight. Will probably be 4 UTCs, but you should go to sleep. I will be doing almost definitely a stream for the ruins at 12 UTC, so it'll be 3 streams in like 12 hours. So stay tuned for that. And I think I'm right with the timing. If not, I have to let me pull up. I'll check. It'll be scheduled. So. Do not worry about that. I'm pulling it up right now to check. When is my ruins? This is the 1st at 12. Yeah. I think ours is at 12. Oh, yours at 0 UTC? Yeah, I can't do that one. In 3 hours? I can't do that. Sorry. Good luck. Good luck. Alright. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Stream tonight. Stream tomorrow. Bye-bye.